Alright.
Where are we at?
We are on South National going north to North National.
Wow.
Now, the biggest rave here in Springfield is a subdivision called Anthony Park, which is right here on the left. You're looking at homes between 450 to 800,000, but this is the biggest rave right now. Anthony Park, Forest Trails, Hickory Hills. For some reason, that's the biggest rave. New builds.
It's really nice.
Yeah,
They've got a pool.
That's cool.
it's very pretty. They got a bunch of these like duplex townhomes.
Villas, Chelsey.
Yeah, patio homes,
They're
whatever.
villas.
We could be
They're
neighbors.
duplexes individually. Oh.
Share the same wall.
What are you saying back there?
We were talking, we could be neighbors. We could share the same wall in a duplex.
You would hear Chelsey making her like sound effects through the wall.
Always.
Be like, "Ah!" I'll do it right back.
So we're actually south of James River, aka 60 Highway. And we're gonna cross over James River and enter the Medical Mile. What do you know about the Medical Mile, guys?
It's a mile of medical facilities.
Yes.
What hospitals are on National?
Both of
Isn't
them.
it both, right?
Cox and Mercy.
Which are
Yep.
two big hospitals in Springfield.
Why Springfield is a self-sufficient town.
I got called out in one of these videos for running a red light. And I just want to say,
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, he was really paying attention.
They actually sold a couple of houses here. One
Yes.
off Westchester and then what's the other street? Oak.
Yeah.
Oak something.
Yeah, this beautiful neighborhood's back in
The
here.
trees
all of
are
them
like
seem
future
beautiful, yeah.
trees.
It's kind of amazing. Basically, anything south of 60 highway is really well.
Is that what you say, like chef's kiss?
It
Is that
sounds
what
right.
that's called? The
Yeah,
chef's
like-
kiss?
Yes.
Sprinkle in the salsa. Because that's
You mean
what I...
it's a pizza?
the salt. But then I just felt like another syllable needed and then salsa came out. I don't know.
We can always count for Chelsey to make weird noises.
She keeps it interesting.
Yes, she does.
It's my favorite thing.
In one of these videos, she's like, "Ah!" I'm like,
Over
"What?"
here, there's just a bunch of like office
Yeah,
buildings. You know, the boring stuff.
yeah. Very well kept, though.
Boring stuff. Next level is where my brother gets like his chiropractic work.
Oh, really?
I
Need
gotta
to
say,
get cracked up.
I was like, someone's gonna be watching this video and be like, "Wow, we're boring." I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, they're for like sports therapy.
okay, I take it back.
I mean, there are a lot of offices.
In this area.
Yeah, like Simmons Bank is over here. And a plethora of small offices.
Really exciting, fun, amazing, small office buildings.
Okay, don't get their hopes like extremely high. This lot's for sale.
So if you need a
Just
lot.
throwing that out there.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Not funny. Well, we're gonna pull up. We're pulling up to Republic Road, which if you haven't seen Republic Road, hit right there. Right? Yep.
Yep.
Right over
It'll be
there.
above your head.
But before we get there, one of the best Japanese hibachi grills in town, is right here on the left, called Hinode. Love that place. And then Price Cutters over here, CVS on the corner. Our favorite title company, off Republic Road. Remember, we drove it before.
Yep.
It's right down there, called Meridian Title.
Shout out to Miranda.
Shout out. Hertz Donuts is over here.
Ooh, and El Magwe. Their salsa. They sell it by the cup.
El Magway.
Isn't it El Magway though on Bloodstone? That's
Oh wait, El Puente. El Puente.
But El Magway is also good.
Both of them. Honestly, I think they're probably, I feel like I've been told they're the same owner. Don't quote me on that. But
Really? Okay.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it.
it could be the rumors of my dreams.
I mean, isn't that a thing though in Springfield though? Like, some restaurant owners like own different
Oh,
restaurants
yeah.
There's
depending
also
on
Mama
the
Jean's
owner.
over there.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. They have like a garden thing on their roof. Can you
Oh
see
my
it?
goodness,
What?
I
You
do
see
see
it?
it.
Like a natural.
I don't really know.
Wow.
I don't know the details. Like, If
grass.
I'm sure it serves a purpose for the building, but kind of interesting.
Be careful. Water.
Bowie Korean barbecue.
Oh,
where
my
you
fave. My fave. I love
Cook
that
the
place.
thing yourself.
Cook it yourself.
I just
But-
have a hard time understanding that, because if you go to a restaurant, do you really want to cook it yourself? Or is that just
So
part of the fun?
It's part of the experience.
I think
Guys,
it's more of a cultural thing.
it was in this building I first met Brandon.
Cool.
Really?
Cool.
Mhm. It was when it was Cantina Laredo.
How can you? I feel like you can't say that with a straight face.
Continue
It
on.
wasn't my favorite time of
Season.
yeah. It wasn't my favorite job in the entire world, but I got to meet Brandon, and now look at us.
I
Yeah.
know.
Now he's working.
If you
Circle
don't
back.
know, Brandon is another person on our team.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I was actually gonna invite him, but then I had a feeling he would get squished in the middle, so I just saved him from that.
I think it would have been fun, honestly.
If you can see in front of us, you have Cox South on the left, and then also Cox Houston Cancer Center on the right, and all of it is connected. So there's a walkway that goes across.
There's a walkway that goes over the top, but I think there's
Yeah.
also an underground thing that goes.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. No, I'm second
I think I
guessing
know what
You're
myself.
driving,
But
you
I
can
think-
drive
I
under
think
it.
Yeah,
Across.
yeah, okay, that's what I'm
You
talking
can
about.
drive under it to get to
Oh,
the
it's-
yard.
I
You
think it
guys
goes
all have the
under
same
road.
frequency voice, and it just sounds like no one can understand anything. So,
I think to get to the ER, there's a road that goes under the
oh,
current
a
road.
road.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it goes
You
underneath.
drive underneath, but it's not a walkway. Maybe there is a walkway next to it.
No, I think it's just a road.
I used to work for Cox, and it is a good hospital.
I mean, I do know the road is there because I worked for Sarah Lee back in the day, and I delivered bread. That's the back entrance
Yeah, that's nice
to it. So you'd actually turn right
There.
here,
Yeah.
and it's a like a U-turn, and it goes under right here. We're going over.
Acting like I was crazy.
Well, I thought you meant like an underground walkway.
No, why would you walk into the ground when you can walk through the
I don't
sky?
know.
I would definitely walk to the sky.
See, someone's walking up there now. Anyways, Cox South is where I was born. So obviously they're the best, you know?
That's where Marley was born.
That's how that works.
I'm kidding.
There's a lot of Cox clinics over here. And then there's the Meyer Center up a little ways, which is actually, isn't the Meyer Center Mercy?
Yeah.
The gym?
Is
Stuff?
it?
Or is it
I thought it was Cox. Maybe I'm crazy.
Stand by.
Yeah, so we're in the medical mile right now. And this is Primrose, which
Lot of
Primrose
business.
takes you to Faith Dornak's second home, which is the Alamo Draft House.
That case though.
Nope, the Meyer Center is Cox.
Oh,
Because it has the
wow.
stars on
So my
It's a
first
star.
real estate brokerage was back there. It was actually Carol Jones. When I got into real estate, got my realtor's license, I joined Carol Jones.
it.
And then they joined with their sister company called Reese Nichols. And then after that, I went to where we are now, EXP.
And that's back there on the corner?
Just right back there.
Right
Not
back there?
really on the corner. But... So again, a lot of offices around here.
Oh, Supreme Bakery. If you're ever in the mood for a Kringle, gotta go to Supreme.
Can I ask what a Kringle is?
It's like a pastry, but it's like a circle.
Okay.
I've never heard of a
There's
Kringle
just so
either.
much Cox stuff over here in Mercy.
Yeah.
All of this stuff is.
I mean, you are
They
on
have,
the
like, a
medical
lot.
mile.
They
A lot
don't
of
call it
urgent
medical
cares and stuff like that.
Wow. It literally goes forever. Again, this is urgent care right here. I went here before.
That's why anyone in the medical profession, Springfield's a great place to live.
They want
Yeah.
to live close to National.
So, the medical field is actually the largest field in Springfield. And then it goes into schools. So we have the biggest school district, Springfield, in the state. What is it, like 25,000 students or something?
I don't remember how many students, but
It was a lot.
excuse me. I think it's the biggest. Is it the biggest school district in Missouri.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and within Springfield.
Ooh,
Yeah.
my car's cutting it close.
Whoa. They're living their best life.
And then you got the colleges on top of that.
We're coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But
I love. I feel like National is such a pretty road.
Wow, that's
Really?
a big tree.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
right here
it's a riverbird.
past the colleges. I don't know. I've always enjoyed driving them. And there's a series of homes up here that are like the one-car garage. It would be terrible to live on.
Yeah.
They're so cool
It
because
would
it's
be
like
really
the
hard to
same
back out.
copy-paste house, but with different design on it. That's
When
coming
I
up here.
when I got into real estate in 2014, you couldn't give these houses away.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
It's just a very
Okay.
rough
Here they are up here on the left.
exit.
But yeah, these are the same type.
It
Yeah.
would be hard to get out.
Can you imagine like pulling out at 5 o'clock?
You wouldn't.
Well, AM would be okay.
Everyone is like copy-paste, but with different design.
Yeah. Can you
I don't
imagine planting every single one of those trees in the same spot? It's kind of pretty.
It is like copy paste.
Just different looks on the
But
outside.
backing up would be tough. Backing up into the street because
Yeah.
it's so busy.
Yeah.
That's the only, like the real big downfall of living in one of these homes.
I feel like if you're an aggressive driver, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
If you're me, mm-mm.
I'd be like, oh, excuse me, pardon me. Can I come out? Can I get out?
And then waving off
It's like chaos.
thank you so much.
It's okay, just
Explosions
go
in the
ahead.
back.
Toss them a goodie basket when they let you out. Thank you so much.
Anytime anybody lets you through, whenever you're driving, you always have to give them a wave. Like that's like, yeah, hey, thank you. That's what you got to do.
And when they don't, give them a thumbs down.
Thumbs down.
Like maybe you're just having a bad day.
Now, here is all of Mercy.
Surgery center, the hospital,
Yeah.
big hospital.
Now,
They-
who in this car was born at Mercy?
My other two children
Where were you born?
in Oklahoma.
Oh, we won't talk about that.
Curveball!
You were born at Mercy?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Well, I wasn't born at Mercy. I was born at St. John's.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so Mercy Hospital was named St. John's when we were younger. They
That she
switched
was
it.
still born there, but St. John's.
Yeah. Crazy.
They've cleaned the floor a couple times since then.
That's such a random comment.
I don't get it.
It just hasn't changed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a bad joke. Don't worry. I got more of this where that came from.
So we're coming across Sunshine, which is another busy intersection. If you want to see that, check it out right here.
Hey, last time we had to get on to Jesse because he put too many links in the video of other
As
videos.
long as you just say it once.
So you
can't do
just-
multiple.
You've got to just tone it back.
It's
He
good.
gets really excited.
We're very excited to show you these other videos.
Now, they bought a bunch of houses over here that now we can't see. Okay, now we can. And they bulldozed them all down.
I don't
Okay,
think
so
there was
it's-
a bunch of houses.
It's
there was
those right
one.
there, right?
Well, it was a commercial building, but on the backside, that street, there was houses.
Hmm.
But it looks like Cox Health wants to come across the street for some
Oh.
friendly competition.
It's not like you could have
Yikes.
guessed it was going to be a hospital. You know,
I wonder what's going in there then.
Cox Health.
Like an urgent care
I
or
don't know.
I mean
I mean, this is a clinical campus. Mercy. Interesting. Oh, and Cox Health. Interesting.
Up here, there's some really pretty houses we're going
Yeah.
to drive by. Some like historic looking houses.
oh,
Yeah, so this is the part from Sunshine North.
They're working on that house.
Ooh.
I wonder if someone bought it.
What's the address,
It's
do you
been
know?
for sale for a long time.
Yeah. And anyways, from this point forward going north, it's more residential. So south of Sunshine is more commercial. Going
commercial
north
and
is
medical.
more residential.
And a lot of college, right?
So on the left right here is actually a neighborhood called Phelps Grove, which we've made a lot of videos
Talking about it.
talking about neighborhoods. And this is actually Phelps Grove right here. If you want to check that out, check out that link right up here.
Right above.
Am I doing good? Am I
No, it's
doing
good. No, that's fine.
Oh, we're gonna pass the,
The
French
French
fries.
fries!
Marley, actually, we passed it the other day, and she, as a 7-year-old, called it the French fry statue.
Really?
What it
That's
looks
cool.
like.
Yes.
That's cool. Technical name, Sun Target too, but nobody knows.
Sun Target.
That French fries sound much cooler.
Yeah.
But the Springfield Art Museum is over there too, and it's free.
Mm-hmm.
We're so
Wow, they've changed a lot over there.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think that's what it's called.
Dang.
There's a street called Cozy. That's funny. Where do you
There's a
live?
lot of awesome names.
On Cozy.
Look at that
Meadowmere.
grass.
I wish I lived on Meadowmere.
You could still make that happen in this lifetime.
Sometime in this lifetime. We're not
Right?
moving for a while.
Yeah, you can't even talk about it until you actually move into
So this neighborhood over here on the right is called, well, we're not here yet, never mind. So north of Grand right here is Roundtree, which is the historic district.
Yeah. You have
in
Walnut
town.
Street with it too.
Yeah.
So this is Missouri State University.
Off on your left.
Which-
To the left.
Was also, so just like St. John's, Mercy took over. What was the name of Missouri State?
SMS.
Do you know what it is?
Southwest Missouri not University.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be an S though.
Southwest Missouri
Southwest is one word.
Yeah. So there's another S
Southwest
that I'm not.
Missouri
State University.
State University.
Oh,
Okay.
Missouri State.
It's a mess.
But now it's just Missouri State.
Damn, we really struggled through
It's
that.
yeah,
guys.
The Missouri State.
I felt confident until I got to that last S.
like something's missing.
It's that slithery snake.
Now they just changed it to Missouri State, which is where Miranda went to college.
I did. It was a good experience.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Yeah, MSU.
I'm just thinking, Miranda.
SMS. Yeah. MSU's a lot better.
Now, what can we say about MSU? A lot of people actually travel from around the world to come to MSU.
Yeah.
Why do you
They
think
have
that
a
is?
good,
John Goodman went there.
education program, like for teachers. I think they have a good nursing program, don't they?
Yeah, one of the best actually.
They've
Yeah.
been doing some renovating. So since I've gone there, I had classes. I think in this, maybe the building over from there, and now they've like renovated it, so it's a lot nicer.
Traveler's House.
There's a lot of
It's all
like
new.
student housing around this area.
A lot of students.
What'd you say?
And a ton of students. Just walking out and about.
Oh, I thought
You'll
just,
see 'em.
I thought you said I love students.
Oh. No.
She does love learning.
I just noticed a lot of like students will always be like walking in this area.
One
Yeah.
time I was driving through Walnut and they were throwing footballs over the road. It made me very nervous.
Oh my God.
I was like, don't hit me! But also I didn't want to like run over someone's football.
Hey, Chelsey, do you know where Josh is working today?
He's off right now. But
Aw,
that
man.
looks a lot like.
His crew?
Yeah.
Wow.
Where?
Anyways,
I'll find out.
Chelsea's husband
Is a roofer.
is a roofer,
Commercial.
commercial roofer, who works with a lot of this TPO.
Did you know that's gonna
Those
be an
do look
Andes?
like-
This
What?
is gonna be an Andes?
Yes!
Those are Cardinal
That's
shirts.
awesome.
I feel like
Wow.
those are Cardinal
Oh
shirts
yeah,
up
there's a
there.
little sign
Oh yeah,
there.
those are Cardinal. Whoop whoop.
Chelsey, that's not your husband!
So Walnut, this is Roundtree area right over here.
There's some
Cherry
really
Bank.
cool historic looking
On that.
buildings.
We'll have to do a video about that
Very
eventually.
pretty.
But that's where they have the apple cider days. Will be along that
Yeah.
street, and you can walk up and down. They'll close off the whole area. They have all these booths set up, and you obviously drink apple cider.
So in between St. Louis, which is this street, and the
Yeah.
next one, Traffic
This
Way,
is Old Route 66.
if you go west, you run into the Cardinal Stadium.
Right over there.
Springfield Cardinals. Baseball.
I don't know if the camera was that wide, but trust us, it's open.
Just know it's there.
See, this part, I just love driving this area.
Really?
Yeah. There's something charming
Oh,
about
there's
it.
gonna be a church there.
Is that what that is?
That's what it said. The church there, future home of Calvary
Calvary?
Chapel.
So right here is the Springfield Lofts, which is across the street from OTC.
They're all
Alright.
next to each other.
I guess national is like colleges and hospitals.
So Jesse went to OTC.
Miranda
I also
went to OTC.
Oh, and Miranda, yes.
I did too.
And Chelsey.
And Chelsea. I'm the odd one out because I went to Evangel, which is up here on the right. So
Well, not off National.
no, but it's. I mean, you take a right here, right, literally right here, and it's
Oh,
at
I
the
better
end.
stop. People might call me out if I run this light.
They should. You have one
What?
video where you get pulled over.
What did he call me? Like, must be a veteran. He gets to just walk, drive through all these. That cracked me up, by the way. I'd be like, yeah, I am.
So Evangel's at the end of this street to your right, but
Pythian.
also Pythian Castle.
Yeah. We
is
sold
right
the house
over
up
there,
to
too.
the end.
Yeah, we did.
Not that
How are they
long.
doing?
They're doing good.
That's good.
We don't talk about others. You know, what is that, HIPAA law? Is that the
We
HIPAA?
don't talk about Bruno. No.
HIPAA's
no.
medical, right?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
He's making some.
What is, okay, what, the lawyer? Client, confidential?
Isn't that also a
I think it
Doctor
could be
thing?
anything.
One time whenever I was at OTC, I was in this biology class and we came over here to like a little creek thing and we scooped some like
Poop?
no. What are the little
That's where you first go to.
what are the little things called? They're like little
Pine cones?
Oh, the things that on the water?
Wait,
Yeah.
The little like mayflies?
Yes!
Are they called mayflies? Okay.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yes! 1 point for me. That's the only point I'll get this whole time.
You
This
get all
is
the points,
division.
Chelsea.
Divisions are pretty... Well,
They-
back in the day, you used to divide.
That's what I was
North
gonna say.
Springfield and
North?
Springfield.
I feel like that's one of your favorite fun facts.
I don't know why
That's
I
a
love
great
that
fact.
fact.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just something so amusing that we had two cities and they were just like, you know what, let's just not name it anything new. I guess they used to call it Moon City. It was a nickname for it, but they're like, let's just officially call it North Springfield.
Interesting.
And then they just like merged eventually along Boonville. But it was
Right.
because they had the Frisco the depot up here. And so that's why they had all this business, is because they wanted to do it up in this area of town.
This
I
is
get
Miranda's
a lot of
favorite
anxiety
bridge.
driving through this, especially when there is a train on top. It like
Yeah.
makes my skin crawl.
Well, there's, you can obviously
I
tell a lot
understand
of
that.
meters hit that bridge.
Yeah.
I feel like you really notice a difference too as we get to this side of town.
Yeah. Can't you see all the foot traffic?
Mm-hmm.
Now, once you go north of
What is
National,
that?
Let's jump
A
on it.
big balloon.
once you go north of National, it just gets kind of older. I mean, North
Yeah.
Springfield's
Yeah. Some of
older.
the homes over here are a little run down.
I mean, they've been having sections where they kind of renovate, which is really cool whenever they go in and
Revitalize.
revitalize. That's
Yeah.
Bring it back to life.
I mean, there's some cute houses like
There
this
are.
brick one.
It's
That is
interesting.
adorable.
Well, I guess they do have driveways. For some reason, I was thinking they were on the back side, but I must be thinking somewhere else.
Can't tell if this guy's taking a left or.
I think he's trying to. So this always confuses me too. Whenever I go up, like Kearney is always a lot farther than I think. So I've actually turned back there trying to get on Kearney, and then
What?
I realized I've turned too early. So I think that's what he's doing. Because for some reason that always psychs me out, and I think it's Kearney, and it's not.
So Highland Dairy is up here.
Yeah.
Milk, ice cream, cheese,
All the cheese you ever want. All right, Jesse.
all right there.
So Kearney is where a lot of cruising happens.
Cruising Kearney.
And it was like the big thing in the early 2000s, 90s.
I mean, they still do it a little bit.
Well, it got banned for a long time. And and now they opened it up on Fridays and Saturdays.
Oh, really? Like they
That's-
allow it?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they allow
So-
cruising now.
Why do you think that happened? You know,
I don't know. Kind of crazy.
but it's all the really old cars, old timey cars and stuff
Yeah.
like that, right?
Well, I mean, you can cruise in anything.
I love how, like, I may not love how run down some houses can get, but the personality in neighborhoods like this.
Yeah.
Well,
Some
'cause
of
then-
them are better than others, but just they're all so different.
I know what you mean. Because it's like a lot of times people just go in and kind of do their own thing, and it's not like one of those new neighborhoods where everything is the
Cookie
same.
cutter.
Yeah.
This right here with all the traffic where we're going under is I-44. So this is the most, well, not the most northern part of Springfield, but it's part of the square that makes Springfield. What in tarnation?
Is he
I
okay?
thought you were doing a brake check.
So that is all of National.
Yay!
Yay!
Thanks for clapping on this one.
We're so happy.
And cut. All right.
Bye.